Coach was just telling us that y'all are working on some of the concepts he wants, particularly defending the middle of the field, cutting that off. How has the learning process been going? Is it a complicated tactic, a simple tactic? How would you describe it?
One of the key aspect this season is getting to know our new head coach and stuff, of course. But because he's very clever in what he wants and the way he wants us to approach the game, it's been pretty solid to understand the understanding and relationship, working with the staff. Of course, like he mentions, working to closing down in the middle of the center and then make the opponent play around us is one of the main principles that we are getting to know so far. But yeah, the eager and the willingness to learn that process, everyone is excited about it.
Brooks is out for the preseason. It seems like you're going to be the natural starting right fullback. How do you feel about that?
First of all, I'm excited to be back with Atlanta United to start this new season. Of course, knowing that Brooks is out for the preseason, in paper, I will say that I'm in the favorite to pick, right? But you never know. This is the beautiful thing about football. Everyone is working on the same page, trying to have the same opportunities, and we will see. The only thing I can tell you is, of course, I wish to start the season and play a game as much as I want. And then you all know me. I have been for the club a while. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm doing my job. And then, the final decision is under my hands.
Right. Seemed like a really intense session today. Very competitive. Has it been like that so far in preseason?
Oh, you have to watch the last one. Yesterday. Yeah, it's been like that. High standards. Yeah, everyone has felt the difference between the other seasons and this one. I think we are making a statement every day in terms of physical willingness to learn what the coach wants, and of course it's preseason. We wish to be like that. We are making our foundation for the upcoming season, so no less than that we expect.
Is there anything about your experience playing in Norway that helped you connect with Ronnie a little bit?
Of course, because I know a little bit about their culture. I think I know how the way maybe he thinks or what his environment has been when he grows up. So, of course, I feel a little bit confidence to talk about that. And for me, I can understand maybe the game he wants. Of course, you as a player, you want to review what the coach wants, what the coach worked, and his biography in the past, and it makes it a little bit easier to build a relationship and, of course, work together.
You talked about that physicality just a moment ago, but would that be the biggest difference, you think, from last season? Obviously, there's a lot of changes and whatnot, but what would you say is the biggest difference from last season to this year through the preseason so far?
The biggest difference is like they are giving us the tools to express ourselves, and then of course let us play without fear. I feel like in the past we were like more precaution. I can say, and to try to take care of ourselves even more. And then this season is like go on, express yourself, and then that kind of understanding, freedom to go forward and be positive. For me, I think it's the biggest difference.
Yeah, Ronnie mentioned the word trust quite a bit. Would you kind of bounce off of that, seeing as that's kind of a big thing as far as what you're talking about, being that trusting your players, trusting the coaching staff as to doing what needs to get done, basically.
Of course, trust. and sport is a big thing because if you don't trust each other, you're gonna go in the game by individuals and then not as a collective. So, like he mentions, we are trying to buy. We are all trying to buy his vision, and then just try to make 23 people think in the same page, and then be in the same page.
You're one of the veterans on the team. You've been here for so long here in Atlanta, steady pace. Has Ronnie talked to you about stepping up and being a leader this season, especially helping out some of these guys as you head into 2025 under his new leadership?
Not yet, but I'm pretty sure he knows, or he hears everyone in the club asking about players and different roles. For me, it's something like I don't really see myself, but at the same time, it comes natural for me to help the young guys, or even be more detailed, or being in subject that is more deeper for me, because I believe that I'm young, but I also believe that I have a good experience so far in my career that I can talk to with basis. Yeah, for me it's come every day and be trying to be the best version of myself.
What are your personal goals this season for you as you head into 2025?
Taking the opportunity. Hopefully, I can keep myself fit throughout the year and throughout the preseason, and then make this club and the team better. Pushing in every single position I find myself, and then there is no secret about myself to take the spot, and yes, enjoy, make the place better, and go for trophies.
Coach said he wants to play out of a back four for the most part. What are your attacking responsibilities as a fullback in that back four?
Overload on the sides, like I said before, creating a good relationship and trust with your teammate next to you. You're talking about in the attacking side, so we need to be in the same page, my winger and myself, to try to unbalance the opponent on the sides. My responsibility, I can tell you that is just provide option going forward, and then be positive and express myself.
Just wanted to ask, using Saturday's match in Chattanooga, would that be a way to kind of build trust and show the new manager what you can do on the field instead of just training?
100%. Every friendly game is a test for ourselves to see where we at, and then to see things that we are being working on, and then of course it's not gonna be perfect, and then you watch the film and see what is being good and what is not being good, and we go from there.
Thanks, Ronald.
Thank you, guys.